ladies and gentle hands, welcome back to another hardcore video. Episode 2 is a beautiful day in our world here. Here's our beautiful villa we built last episode. Now we have an issue. We have no diamonds still. I even did a little live stream, twitch.tv/wtbarce, and I didn't get any diamonds. In fact, I barely got any iron. Like, what the hell is up with that? I didn't realize how stressful this was going to be trying to cave. I thought I was going to hop in a cave. It would, have a little bit of windy. I would kill some skeletons and then I would find my diamonds and I'd come back home and I'd be like, wow, guys, I got diamonds. Instead, I came home with 11 iron. Wait, this is embarrassing. This game is so hard on hardcore mode. It's actually insane. Our objective today is going to be going to the Nether. I think that might help us get our last diamond we need to get enchants. Because I'm level 30 and I need to use these levels because look at my diamond pickaxe. I did a little off-camera digging. I'm not even gonna call it mining. I wanted to make this a mine shaft right here where I can get all my cobblestone. So I guess it was useful for that. And I want to set up like a little rail network coming down here so I can like stop at every level. So I can stop at this level and gather stone. Then we can go down even further. This is as far as I got before I was like, all right, this diamond pickaxe is about to go to waste for real. So I stopped there and I think we're going to try going to the Nether. I do need a flint though. All right, we got our flint and steel. We got our obsidian. We're going to fill in the corners, of course. What if I put my Nether portal up there? Because I don't like it being, somewhere like it's so noisy. Like the Nether portals are so loud. They're so obnoxious. So why don't we throw it like up here? Because we can make a nice little path maybe coming up right here. Yeah, let's do it right here. Screw it. All right, there's our Nether portal. It's lit. It's ready. I think we'll just go in with this dirt. Let's see where we spawn at. Ooh. Okay, we spawned really high up. Okay, so I see a crimson forest. Wow. Oh. Hi, Mr. Gast. No, thank you. I hate this spawn. This is a crazy, unlucky spawn. I kind of want to see. We have a flint and steel. What if we move our Nether portal down to the floor? Oh, glowstone. Should grab that. Okay, we got just over a stack of that. Eventually, when I make like a little Nether hub, which I don't know how much I'd end up using, but eventually when I do, I think I'm going to make it on the roof. Because that's when it's actually a bit more useful for transportation. But for now, we're going to stick to sticking inside the boundaries of the Nether. Why does obsidian take so long to mine? Finally. Oh my gosh. I don't actually ever want to mine obsidian again. That was 14. How am I supposed to get down now? Like, safely? Alright, I think I'm going to try to go over towards this area. Because I kind of like this platform here. It looks honestly the safest because it's like, high up. So next to a soul sand valley, which means I only have to deal with skeletons. This actually is not very safe, but you know what? It's the only spot where I can actually see any sort of like ground. So I'm going to go towards the south here. Oh, here's some soul sand. Okay. Am I in the wall now? Oh, yes, there's some ground. Okay. Oh, hi, skeleton. Why must you be right here? Ah. Oh, I'm literally shielding. Jeez. There's our torch. Ooh, some bone blocks. Yes, please. Let's throw down our Nether portal right over here. I think this is actually a pretty decent spot. Oh, there's a fortress right there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I'm hoping that in the fortress we get some diamonds and maybe some horse armor and a saddle. Ooh, if we can get a saddle today, I'll be very excited. Let's see if this links up to our Nether portal. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on here? Where am I? So, the answer is we're too far away and we need to break this portal. Ow. Exhilarating. Finally. Oh my gosh, I was so zoned out. Okay, let's go remake our portal in its proper location. Alright, here we are. Boom, boom, boom. I barely even want to place the corners down. Alright, now that that is all set up, let's head over to the fortress. All right, there we are. I almost don't want to mine up. How much durability do I have left on this? 63. That's a whole stack I can mine. I'm gonna build up on the side here then. Oh, hi chest. Gold. Okay, let's just do like, oh no, let's do that. That's our entrance. All right, another chest. There's our saddle. Hell yeah. All right, that means when we go back to the overworld, we can tame a horse. Another chest right here. Oh, and we can give him gold armor. It's perfect. All right, come on, give us some diamonds. I'm not gonna pick up all the horse armor because it's gonna take up a lot of inventory space. Diamonds. Ba-da-ba-bum. We can make enchants finally. That's freaking awesome. Iron armor, sure. I'll take an iron horse armor. All right, we kind of got everything we need from another fortress right now. I'm not even kidding. We got nether wart. We got our horse armor. Let's try to get one more saddle. I don't know if I'm being greedy, but we'll find out. I guess we need blazes, huh? I didn't even think about blazes. Just this guy? Oh, there's a blaze spawner there. Okay, back up. Whew, blaze spawners are scary. Oh, how many blaze rods do we actually need right now? The answer is none of your business. But one blaze rod will get us a brewing stand. So I think I am happy with that. Let's get out of here. There's a risk enough coming to the nether. So get me the hell out of here. Oh no, oh no. Okay, maybe we're getting more right now. Okay. Hit. Oh, look at that. I was like parrying them right there. That was some Dark Souls shit right there. Okay, let's get out of here. That's all right. Hi, Mr. Skeleton. Drop me your skull. And I got withered. Whew, that guy did 3 hearts. Okay, let's regen a little bit. I hear someone snorting at me. I'm just gonna keep going. Where'd I come in from? Please? Mr. Gast, I don't want none of ya. I want none ya. We're gonna have to hit him back. Wait, no, I have a bow. One more hit. Right there. No. Where are you at? Okay, don't care. I see my dirt pillar. I know where to go now. Alright, I think I'm safe. Get me out of here. Oh, the nether is so stressful. Oh, it's so good to be back, kitty. Hi. Alright, there we go. I'm all organized. Looking nice and fancy. We got 3 diamonds, which means we can finally make our enchantment setup. And I believe I even have enough leather. Well, I'm actually just shy. I need 45 leather. Ooh, we do not have sugarcane though. We have 33 sugarcane, which means we need to start growing this ish. Now, I've been thinking in my thinking chair, and I think that I'm going to make a new build. And what will that new build be? Oops, chest. It will be a sugarcane mill or a sugar mill. I don't know what to call it yet. I think sugarcane is a bit too long, but sugar mill kind of sounds nice. But anyways, it's going to be our sugarcane farm in a building. And it's going to look really pretty, and it's going to match kind of the same style I'm going on with here. I think I'm going to go with a different roof color, however. But right about here, I'm thinking about throwing down a nice new building. So essentially, we'll have paper production and sugar production, which is, I don't know how useful that is, but we'll have sugarcane at least. And it'll finally give us access to make more sugarcane, to make books, which then we could use with the cows to make our enchantment table. And I can finally upgrade all of these crappy tools. I am so tired of not having enchants. You guys have no idea. So I need to go gather some resources for this because I don't got jack squat. So I want to claim one of these horsers. And I want to see which one will be my best friend. You are pretty. Do you love me? You got some good clomps, so I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Are you fast? Ooh. Okay, this horse's speed is 9.4. Not fast enough. Thank you for your time, though. I want a nice, like, tenor. I want someone who goes 10 blocks per second. All right, you. Oh, he's fast, though. I feel it. Come on. Love me. Oh, 12.3. This is our guy. All right, horse. I think You know, I've kind of been sitting on some names here, and I think you deserve the name Giuseppe. Oh, you love that name. You looked right at me when I said it. Okay, Giuseppe, I'm ready for a big journey. Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Alright, I finished gathering all my resources. I got my deep slate. I got a little bit of birch wood just to top it off. And I grabbed a little bit of dirt. Here's our deep slates and our sandstone. I believe we are just about ready to start building our new sugarcane mill. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, our new sugarcane mill. Now, I don't know what really makes it much of a mill, other than the fact that it's producing sugarcane for us, but it isn't producing sugarcane quite yet. But here's a little tour of what we got going on here. I am missing some blocks, like you can tell I'm missing some scaffolding for these windows, and I do want some like moss here to kind of like go with the overgrown thing. I have some moss and like a little grass, like one of these grasses up there. And then I also have these gutters kind of going around right here. I thought these looked really cool with this build. They kind of just add a little extra depth to the side of these builds, not as flat. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Similar style. I went with the deep slate roof, the tile deep slate. I think it kind of gives a nice differentiation, and that's a word I can't pronounce, between our starter house. And I think it looks awesome. I went with this really unique, like kind of a strange shape here, where I kind of got the L shape going on again, but I got a longer roof on this side, and then it has a nice short peak on this side. It's about the same height as our other building here, but just a tad bit shorter. All right, I put the time in, and I planted the sugarcane. None of it's grown yet. I planted this like maybe a few minutes ago. But I got some AFKing to do because I desperately need to grow the sugarcane farm. And it's not going to stay like this, all right? Guys, don't get too ahead of yourself, all right? I eventually want to make this automated and just, whoop, I walk up, I grab my stuff, and I leave. All right? Eventually, it'll be like that. But for now, while I don't have redstone and I don't have the mechanisms necessary, the bits and the bobs and the gizmos and gadgets, so it's going to be all manual. So I'm just going to kind of draw a little line right here. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of AFKing because I need that sugarcane pretty badly. And then we'll make our first enchantment table. And one more gather of our sugarcane. And that should be plenty for our enchantment table. Ooh, so exciting. Just like that, we hop into this crafting table, make a bunch of paper. Get our books, just like so. Grab 2 diamonds. And there's our 4 obsidian that I gathered. Here it is. Boom. The enchanting table. Unfortunately, the enchantment table is worthless without bookshelves. But 45 bucks should be enough to make some bookshelves. So let's do that. Craft these down into planks. Bookshelf 15. And that's that. And I think with the little extra paper we got, let's make some more books and fill up these bookshelves right over here. We'll fill them up a little bit more once we get more leather. I'm all out. I'm strapped. But let's get our enchantment table down. This is exciting. And just like that. Oh, it's a little lopsided. But bam! There it is! Look at all the little letters and the symbols flying into it. What do we get on it for? Ooh, efficiency 4 is our pickaxe. Our bow is unbreaking. Axe efficiency and shovel probably the same. I'm a little tempted, I'm not gonna lie, to enchant our diamond pickaxe here. It has 54 durability. You can repair it with this 1 diamond, or I can make more iron tools and hopefully that'll hold me over. If I get some unbreaking on it, like, you know, it'll be good. I'm leaning toward the idea enchanting our diamond pickaxe and enchanting an iron pick. I think I'm gonna do both. I have the levels for it, and then we'll enchant our armor too with just some like tier 2 enchants. Drum roll. Let's see what we get on our diamond pickaxe. Oh, come on. That's so bad. Okay, that's not too bad. That's okay. I was kind of hoping for fortune. I'm not gonna lie. But let's get some tier 2 enchants as well. Wow. Okay, that's a good iron shovel. Silk touch. I'll take silk touch. Honestly, not the worst enchants. I wish I had more diamonds so I could have spent some better enchants on those, but feather falling 3 and projectile protection 4 on my boots is pretty damn good. And, you know, I got some general protection as well. And this iron pickaxe is actually insane. But I wish I got fortune, because then I could actually find diamonds and we'd be up from there. Okay, guys. I have something to admit. I did a little bit of off-camera mining and I got so much resources. Now, I didn't record because it was late at night and I was tired, but I did get a replay mod of most of the stuff I found, and I found lots of diamonds. I got 36 diamonds, no fortune necessary. Kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with that. My armor held up very well, better than just regular iron armor. But most importantly, I found an ancient city. Yeah, like not far from my base. For reference, I went mining over towards that. You can kind of see if I zoom in a little bit more, there's some fence posts right there, and you get, ooh, very foreboding. But there is a house right over there, and there's a village right over there, and just over the hill, there's a nice big cave entrance, and I decided to check it out. So it looks like I don't need to complain anymore about not having resources, at least for a little bit. And I can finally dump all this in here. I didn't want to even touch my inventory. I wanted you guys to think and know that this is legitness. And just like that, I'm all organized. Look at that, boom. Now we got that iron smelting up. That should smelt up all of it for us, nice and easy. And I think for the rest of this episode, I want to kind of start decorating our village and kind of give it a bit more character around, you know, the rough edges, you know. Like I want to add a nice path right on this level, like right where this is. Nice path coming through that links up to our mine shaft right here. Then a little staircase that goes up to our nether portal. You can see it right there. But yeah, I need to gather up some resources for that. I do want to use, there are some blocks I do want to use. I want to use mud. I also want to use dirt, like coarse dirt, but I don't have any coarse dirt. I mean, I could craft it. 40's not bad. All right, let's make our mud into packed mud. Get some of our wheat. Boom, boom, boom. I think some rooted dirt, and maybe even, I recently saw someone use some granite. I don't have any granite. Granite goes insanely well with packed mud. I think I'm just gonna kind of gather these resources real quick, and I'll be back with you guys. Oh, not as satisfying as I thought. There we go. We got all my resources I need now. Let's craft up some more coarse dirt. Just make a good handful of stacks and call it good. Now we can actually start working on our paths here. So I definitely want to have a good little design philosophy here. So the main path is going to be made of packed mud, and we're kind of going to bring this through. I think this will be, I'm kind of placing them somewhat randomly, but there's a little bit of thought going into this, okay? Just so you guys believe me. And then we're going to link up our path here. And kind of, oh, I forgot I built literally With no underground. Okay, that's fine. And link it up right there. Perfect. Yeah, it's got a nice curve to it. All right, now we continue our packed mud placement. Let's kind of bring it up through here. We'll make this a little bit thinner in terms of the use of packed mud. In fact, we'll even break that one right there. Then we're gonna use granite as a nice little, it has a very similar color to it, but it's a little bit lighter. And I think that contrast is nice for the paths that have been walked on a lot. So we'll kind of spice this, throw it in around. There we go. Loving that. Actually, I'm loving this so far. And then we just kind of throw in some coarse dirt on the edge. If I had rooted dirt, oh, it'd be perfect. But I have not even found a lush cave. Like, now I think it's nice to not give such a defined line to the, here, let me go into cheaty cam real quick so you guys can get a good idea of how this looks. I'm loving the, ooh, I love this so far. So I think it's good to not have such a straight defined line like how it is on this side. And I like a bit more of like what I got going on here with these parts that kind of stick out. Like the path isn't truly so set in the middle. Some people kind of travel on the sides, not as roughed up on the sides, but it's still fairly roughed up. I'm trying to figure out how I can kind of blend that better together. Rooted dirt typically helps a lot with this because it kind of matches the mud and the granite very well, and you can kind of use the coarse dirt as like an edge, but we don't have any rooted dirt, so we will compromise for now, and we'll just try to make it look pretty. Oops. There we go. You can kind of see what I was going for there. It's a little bit of a line still here, but I think that's all right. But I kind of decided to throw in a little bit more grass and kind of cut off some of these coarse edges, and it gives it a lot more shape, makes it look a little bit more natural, a little bit more organic. But I'm absolutely loving this path so far. I think we should try to continue it to the mine here. I don't know if I have enough packed mud to go up to the nether portal. No! Our enchanted shovel. It had silk touch. All right, we'll make our first diamond shovel because I got diamonds. Boop, 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 boop. Now, right here at the mine entrance, I'm going to kind of spice it up just a little bit, and we'll kind of transition slowly into this cobblestone theme we got going on here by throwing in some andesite and some stone. I think will work wonders over here. Oh yeah, just like that. Perfect. And then go right here and continue along. And there we have it, our nice little path. Oh, I'm loving this. It's bringing it all together. I think once I gather a bit more mud, I think I'm just short, and I don't want to start on this and then not be able to finish it. And I'll probably need some packed mud too for some better stairs. Okay, but I'm loving how this is tying everything together. I want to incorporate these vines on this building, and I want to get a bit more greenery along the edge here. And instead of having just torch spam all over the place like over there, hi skeleton. Ow. I want to incorporate some more bushes, and we'll throw along some fence posts on there, and we can throw torches on top of them, and it'll kind of blend in, make it look a little more natural instead of all this torch spam, because frankly, the torch spam is ugly. But yeah, I'll have to gather up some more birch leaves, and I'll have to grow some mangrove trees to get those vines that I oh so desperately need. So I need to do a little bit more grinding, and I'll come back to you guys for more detailing. All right, let's start getting some of our vines in here. Nice and hanging. And there we have it. Our sugar mill is now a little bit more decorated. Oh, the vines. The vines make it so nice. I love the extra green on it. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Let's get to making some of these bushes on the side of the road. So I crafted up some extra lanterns. We only got 16 because I don't want to use all my iron doing that. But we're going to get rid of some of these torches. And we're just going to kind of dash around some bushes here. I kind of just do it sporadically, and that usually gives the best result. And then we'll throw in a fence post here and there. And a lantern just like that. And beautiful. Let's throw a bush right here. I think this spot won't have much expanding going on. Okay, man. Thank you. And we'll just do a fence like that with our lantern on top. Get rid of that torch. And then we'll throw just a few more bushes right there. Get rid of that one. And then... actually, you know what? I forgot about the berries. Yeah, I have these berries lying around. Now, if we throw this bush, let's throw it right there, and we bone meal it a little bit. Get it up to that stage, and it'll grow the rest. Adds a little bit of pop of red there, and I love that. We should actually do one right here, too. And we have to throw one right here. It's just made for it. Perfect. We'll do another bush right here. This one doesn't need to be too big, and we can kind of just throw some fences there. Torch on top. And we'll do one last bush right around here. We'll kind of, we won't connect these because I think it looks a bit nicer without them connected. Throw that right there. Some fences there. It kind of, you know what? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's throw lantern right there. Perfect. And there we have it. Now it's just like, look how pretty it is to walk through this little area here. Like, wow. Little bushes and little fences to look at while you're coming over to the mine, or eventually when I make this path right here going up the side of the hill. Good improvements all around, I believe. Now I want to add like some rocks. I think some rocks around the area will create a bit more of an environment and a little bit more to look at. Finally, give me my stone. Let's make our first little boulder, and I think I'm gonna make it right around here, maybe a little bit more left. So I was thinking that our path would kind of go right here, and boom, straight to the portal. So I got stone and I got some andesite, and I think I'm gonna kind of use this andesite as like a highlight color of like part of like the edge of the boulder. I'll kind of explain as I go through, but let's start making our boulder right around here. I'm gonna go for more of a round look. This is good so far. Let's kind of bring it up a bit more. It's so painful breaking stone that I just smelted and getting cobblestone back. Oh, doing it again. There we go. I'm loving that boulder. Very, you know, it kind of has like that smooth round look. I don't really know what to call this type of boulder. I'm not a geologist or anything. Any geologists in the comments, leave what you would maybe call this. But I'm going to add some nice little highlights, and I think I'm going to kind of do it just on this right side of it. And we're just going to add it to the edge there. I'll do a little bit like that. Yeah, it kind of adds a little bit extra texture to it. Adds a little bit of a lighter side, and then we'll have this kind of be the darker side. I don't have anything to make it darker, per se. Yeah, it just adds a little texture to it. And when we make our path, it'll look perfect. I can even add another boulder right here. Actually, I think I will. This one doesn't need to be too big. It's kind of into the side of the mountain. Something like that might work. And to be consistent, we'll do it also on the right side here, just the andesite. So boom, just like that. Oh, love that. We'll bring that out right here. Kind of cover that edge a bit more. So it kind of creates a natural kind of focus towards this path and gives this path a reason on why it goes that way. Because like, why would you remove the big old boulder when you can just go right next to it, you know? So that's kind of the idea I was thinking there. It kind of frames just this portal a little bit better. But when you're back here, you can fully see the line. You guys see the line that I'm making here? Oh, I am cooking! And guys, I think that's going to be the end of the episode today. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys sticking to the end. I've been loving the support on the first video. You guys have been awesome. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Welcome. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. It's a brand new channel, and I would love for you guys to tag along and make sure you guys get notified when these videos come out. And I will see you guys all in the next episode.